Good morning, students. Today we will discuss paper number 258, reasoning ability. Study the following information carefully, then answer the questions. 8 persons are sitting around a circle table facing to the center. 2 persons are there between Q and P, either from the right side or left side. R is on the immediate right of Q. 1 person is there between R and S, who faces T. Q and T, they are not immediate neighbors. W is sitting second to the left of V. 3 persons are there between U and V. Now this is the puzzle. Now there are totally 8 persons in a circle. So all of you draw 2 circles. We will do this in 2 possibilities. Divide each circle into 8 parts. This is the first possibility. This is the second possibility. We are dividing into 8 parts. Now start the puzzle. There are 2 persons between Q and P, either to the right side or to the left side. 2 persons are there between Q and P, either to the left or to the right. So first case I am taking P here. I am taking right side Q. Second case I am taking Q here, right side 2 gap P. Then R is on the immediate right of Q. So here we will get R. Here we will get R. One person is there between R and S, S who faces T. There is one person between R and S is facing T. Here there is one person between R and S is facing T. That is one person between R and S, There is one person between R and S is facing T. This is S, but here S is facing P. Here it should be T. So this one is wrong. Now, Q and T, they are not immediate neighbors of each other. Q and T, they are not neighbors. W is sitting second to the left of V. There are 3 persons between U and V. There are 3 persons between U and V means U is opposite to V. U is opposite to V. W is sitting second to the left of V. So this is the correct puzzle. Now we have to go to the questions. Now see the questions. So this is the circle we got. This is the circle, the persons W, P, V, S, Q, R, U and T. Now come to the questions. 4 of the following 5 are alike in certain way and hence form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to the group? See here, QW, PU, SW, then VT, then QP. So here QW means, so Q is opposite to W, P and U, there is 2 gap, S and W, so Q and W is the odd one out. Who sits on the immediate right of U? So immediate right of U, there is T. The number of persons between Q and T when counted to the right side of Q is same as the number of persons between W and dash when counted to the left side of dash. The number of persons between Q and T, there are 3 persons between Q. So 2 persons between Q and T when you count to the right side of Q is same as between W and dash, means W right side 2 gap we will get S. So S is the correct answer. Then who is facing R? R is facing P. Who is sitting third to the right of S? U is the correct answer. Then see the next question, that is 6 to 10. See the next question, that is 6 to 10. Here there are 10 persons are there in 2 parallel rows containing 5 persons each in such a way that there is equal distance between adjacent person. In row 1, A, B, C, D, E are seated, all of them are facing north. In row 2, P, Q, R, S, T are seated, all of them are facing south. Therefore, in the given seating arrangement, each member in the row faces another member. E is sitting second from an extreme end. P faces the one who is sitting second to the right of E. D is sitting second to the left of B, who does not sit at extreme end. 2 persons are there between S and Q. R sits on the immediate left of S. C sits next to B. Now, all of you draw 2 lines because we will do this in 2 possibilities. This is the first possibility. This is the second possibility. There are totally 5 persons. So divide this one into 5 parts. This one also you divide into 5 parts. Similarly, this is also 5 parts. Here also 5 parts. Then A, B, C, D, E are seated. All of them are facing north. A, B, C, D, E north facing. A, B, C, D and E. This is north facing. Then P, Q, R, S, T are south facing. P, Q, R, S, T, they are south facing. Now E is sitting second from one extreme end. E is sitting second from one extreme end. So first case we will write E here. Second case we will write E here. Then P faces the one who is sitting second to the right of E. So here second to the right of E is not there. So this is wrong. Only this one is correct. Only one possibility will come. P faces the one who is sitting second to the right of E. Second to the right of E is this person. This person opposite we will get P. Then see the next one. D sits second to the left of B, who does not sit at extreme end. So B is not at extreme end, but D is sitting second to the left of B. So if I write B here, here we will get D. Now R is on the immediate left of S. That means R is on the immediate right of S. C sits next to B. Here we will get C. Here we will get A. Now R is on the immediate left of S. That means R is on the immediate right of S. R is on the immediate right of S. Two persons are there between S and Q. Between S and Q there are two persons. See here we will get S. Two persons gap, here we will get Q. R is on the immediate right of S. We are left out with T. So this is the puzzle. Now come to the questions. Now see the questions. So this is the circle, 5 parts. Now this is the linear puzzle, 5 parts. This is also 5 parts. Here we will get T, S, R, P, Q. Here D, E, B, C, A. Now who is facing Q? Q is facing A. Who is sitting at the extreme end? Extreme ends, who are the two? Who is sitting? T is sitting at extreme end. 2 is the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. Here A. 4 of the following 5 are alike in certain way and dense form group. Here P is not in the corner. Remaining all are in the corners. Who is sitting second to the right of P? Yes. Then what is the position of A with respect to E? Third to the right. Third to the right is the correct answer. Next one. In the word produce, how many pairs of letters have the same number of letters as given in the English alphabetical series? Now if you see the word produce, P-R-O-D-U-C-E. P-R-O-D-U-C-E. So what is the gap between the two alphabets here? The same gap should be in the English alphabetical series. Now if you see this one, R-U. Between R and U there is only 2 gaps. So only one pair we will get, that is RU. Only one pair. There is no other pair. Then see the next one. Here these are syllogisms. We have to solve this by using Venn diagrams. See the first one. All chocolate or toffee. All chocolate or toffee. Then no toffee is muffin. Only few muffin is dark. First one. See the first one. All chocolate or toffee. This is the first one. No toffee is muffin. This is the second one. Only few muffin is dark. Only few muffin is dark. This is the third one. Now no chocolate is muffin. Since here no toffee is muffin, no chocolate is muffin, definitely follows. Some toffee can never be dark. There is no relation between toffee and dark. There is a relation between dark and toffee, but between toffee and dark there is no relation. Second one does not follow, only one follows. See the next question. No party is gathering. No party is gathering. No party is gathering. All summary is gathering. All summary is gathering. Only few gathering is committee. Only few gathering is committee. Now some committee can be summary. Here there is no relation between committee and summary, so any possibility definitely follows. Some party can be committee. Some party can be committee. So here some party can be committee. Will it follow or does not follow? That we have to see. So some party can be committee. Some party can be committee. Here some committee can be summary. That one definitely follows. And the second one, some party can be committee. This is party, this is committee. So here some party can be committee. That also definitely follows. Both 1 and 2 follows. See the next one. Both 1 and 2 follows is the correct answer. See the next one. No market is home. First one, no market is home. Only few home is room. Only few home is room. Only few room is vans. Only few room is vans. Some home or vans does not follow. Some market can never be room. Some market can never be room. That also does not follow. So here neither one, not two. See the next one. Some ball or garden. All garden are trade. Only few trade or pump. First one, some ball or garden. All garden are trade. Only few trade or pump. Some ball or pump does not follow. Some garden can be pump. That one definitely follows. Only two follows. See the next one, 16 to 20. Study the following information carefully, then answer the questions. 7 persons are buying different things. Only one person is there between C and A. Then B is buying immediately before C. 2 persons are there between C and D. C buys after D. E buys before D. More than 3 are there between E and F. Only 3 persons buy things between D and F. Now all of you draw one 3 column table. Serial number, then person, again person. So 3 column table we are drawing. Divide this one into 7. Write down the numbers from 1 to 7 since there are 7 people. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are doing in 2 possibilities. So we will check this. More than 3 persons buy things between E and F. Between E and F more than 3. So I am taking E first and last F. So here I am taking E. Here I am taking F. More than 3 means in the first case I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the second case 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 3 persons are there between E and F. E buys things immediately before D. E buys things immediately before D. Then 2 persons, there are 2 persons between C and D. Between C and D there are 2 persons. Here also there are 2 persons between D and C. Then only 3 persons are there between D and G. Between D and G there are 3 persons. Between D and G there are 3 persons. See here 1, 2, 3. Already here F. So here we can't write G. So second one is wrong. This is wrong. This one might be correct. We will check. Only one person is there between C and A. Between C and A there is only one person. We are left out with B. So this is the total this one. So EDA, BC, GF. This is the correct arrangement. Now come to the questions. See the arrangement EDA, BC, GF. Now how many persons are there between A and F? 3 persons. Who is immediately after F? No one. There. Who is immediately before G? C. How many persons bought before A? 2 persons. As many persons are there before D as after G? Before D 1 person, after G also there is only 1 person. See the next question. See the next one, 21 to 23. Study the following information, then answer the question. This is related to distance cum direction. Point S is 15 meters to the west of R. Then R is 30 meters to the south of Q. P is 20 meters to the west of Q. Then U is 15 meters south of P. T is 35 meters north of S. First one. S is 15 meters to the west of R. S is 15 meters to the west of R. This is the first thing. So first write down R. R west. West means left side, 15 meters. Here we will get S. Then R is 30 meters to the south of Q. R is 30 meters to the south of Q. Then next one. P is 20 meters to the west of Q. P is 20 meters to the west of Q. This is P. Then U is 15 meters to the south of P. U is 15 meters. Here we will get U. 15 meters to the south of P. T is 35 meters to the north of S. T is 35 meters to the north of S. This is 35 meters. So this is the total, this one we are having. Now based on this we should answer the questions. This is R, this is 20 meters, this is 30 meters, this is 15 meters, S, this is U 15 meters, this is T 35 meters, 35 meters. Now based on this we should answer the question. First one, if V is exactly in between Q and R, if V is here exactly, that means from this one to this one 15, here to here 15, between Q and R, then U is in which direction with respect to V? With respect to V, U is to the west side, and what is the distance we are having? What is the distance exactly? 20 meters. This is 20 meters between V to U. 20 meters is the correct answer. 20 meters to the west. 4 is the correct answer. Then 4 of the following 5 are like in certain way and hence form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to the group? P, T, U, Q, R, P, S, Q, U, T. Now here second person is to the northeast of the first person in all. See, second person T, it is to the northeast of P. T is to the northeast of P. Then Q, Q is to the northeast of U. Then P, P is to the northwest of R. So here this one is the odd one out. Then if point W is 5 meters to the east of U, then what is the distance between W and S? So point W, this is W, this is W, this is W. W is to the 5 meters to the east of U. What is the distance between W and S? What is this distance? This distance. So this distance is how many meters? This is how many meters? What is the distance between W and S? Between W and S, what is the distance? That means we got like this, U, W, this is S. Now what is this distance? This distance we need to find. So U to W, this is 5 meters, and W to S, W to S, this is how many meters? 15 meters. This is 15 meters. The distance between W and S is 15 meters. 15 meters is the correct answer. 2 is the correct answer. Next one. Study the following information carefully, then answer the question. A certain number of persons are sitting in a row. All of them are facing north. Q is 6th to the right of S. T is 4th to the left of Q. Only one person, only two persons are there between Q and P. Then R is sitting 4th to the left of S. U is in between S and T. V is sitting 2nd to the right of U. W is 3rd from any end. S is 8th from left end. 6 persons are there between W and V. This is the total puzzle. Now see this one. A certain number of persons are sitting in a row. So all of you draw 2 lines. We will do this in 2 possibilities. Now see the first thing. W is sitting 3rd from one end. W is sitting 3rd from one end. So here we will write W. So W is sitting 3rd from one end. Now here also same thing. From left side only we will take W. This is W. W is sitting 3rd from one end. Then 6 persons are there between W and V. Between W and V there are 6 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 followed by V. This is V. Now here also in the second case same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we will get V. Then 6 persons are there between W and V. V is sitting 2nd to the right of U. V is sitting 2nd to the right of U. So V is sitting 2nd to the right of U. This is U. Now this is U. So until here there is no change between first and second. V is sitting 2nd to the right of U. Then see the next one. S is 8th from the left end. S is 8th from the left hand. So from left hand 8th place we will get S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. Now 8th place is S. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place will be S. S is 8th from the left hand. U is sitting in between S and T. U is sitting in between S and T. R is sitting 4th to the left of S. 4th to the left of S we will get R. 4th to the left of S we will get R. S left to 4th we will get R. Then R is sitting 4th to the left of S. T is sitting 4th to the left of Q. T is sitting 4th to the left of Q. Q is sitting 6th from the right of S. So S right 6th we will get Q. S right 6th we will get Q. And there are two persons between Q and P. And there are two persons between Q and T. T is sitting 4th to the left of Q. T is sitting 4th to the left of Q. Q left to 4th we will get T. Q left to 4th we will get T. Then U is sitting in between S and T. U is sitting in between S and T. So here we will get S, T. Here also T, because U is sitting in between S and T. Then T is sitting 4th to the left of Q. So T right first, second, third, fourth. Here we will get Q. Here we will get Q. This is Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth place Q. Here we will get Q. Then only two persons are there between Q and P. Between Q and P there are two persons. Here also between Q and P there are two persons. Between Q and P there are two persons. Then see the next one. So between Q and P there are two persons. So this is the total puzzle. That means both 1 and 2 we did in the same way. So both are correct. You can take either of this. I am taking this one. So both are the same things. Now come to the questions. So this is the information we got. We have not missed any information. Now come to the questions. There are 6 persons between W and V. So between W and V 6 persons. So all are correct. Now come to the questions. This is R. This is S. Then followed by U. Then followed by T. Then followed by V. Then 2 gap. Afterwards we will get Q. After the 2 gap, followed by P. Then followed by W. After that there is 2 gap. Now how many persons are there in the row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 persons in the row. Then what is the position of W with respect to Q? So 4th to the right. Then if X is on the immediate right of V, if we take X, how many persons are there between X and P? Between X and P, 1, 2, 3, 4 persons are there. There are 4 persons between X and P. Now see the next one. If it is possible to make only one meaningful word with second, fourth, sixth, seventh letters of the word unilateral, the second one N, then fourth one L, then T, then E, we will get only one meaningful word, lent. The meaning of lent is give. So only one meaningful word we are getting. If you are getting only one meaningful word, then the second letter from the right will be your answer. That is T is our answer. See the next one. Here this is greater than, lesser than. A greater than or equal to B, B greater than or equal to C, C is equal to D, D greater than E, E less than or equal to F, then F less than G. First one, E less than B. So B greater than E or E less than B definitely follows. G greater than E. So E less than G or G greater than E definitely follows. Both 1 and 2 follows. Next, P less than or equal to R, R less than T, T is equal to U. Then Q greater than or equal to T, T less than or equal to S, S greater than or equal to V. Now Q greater than P. So first one Q, see here, Q greater than or equal to T, T greater than R, r greater than or equal to p. R less than t means t greater than r. Therefore, q greater than p definitely follows. Second one, v less than r. So, p less than or equal to r less than t, t less than or equal to s, s greater than or equal to v. There is no common thing between v and r. So, second one does not follow, only one follows. Next, 30th question. L greater than m, m is equal to o greater than or equal to p, n less than or equal to m, m greater than or equal to s, s greater than or equal to t, t less than or equal to p. See here, p less than or equal to o is equal to m, m greater than or equal to s, s greater than or equal to t. Therefore, t less than or equal to p does not follow. Second one, n less than l, n less than or equal to m, m less than l. Therefore, n less than l definitely follows. So, second one follows, first one does not follow, only 2 follows. Next one, 31 to 35. So, here this is letter number symbol series. Which of the following is 6th to the left of 14th element from left? 6th to the left of 14th element from left means, so you have to take 8th letter from left, 8th element from left. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th one is m. M is our answer. Then if all the symbols are there dropped, which element will be 12th from the right? Now we have to drop all the symbols. We have to drop all the symbols. If you drop all the symbols, then which one will be 12th from the right end? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th one will be y. Y is the correct answer. Then how many such numbers are there in the series which is immediately preceded by symbol and followed by letter? How many such numbers are there which is immediately preceded by symbol and followed by letter? So, symbol, number and letter. Symbol, number and letter, in how many cases we are having? Symbol is at for, then 2, then I. So, only one we are having. Then, how many such letters are there in the above arrangement which is preceded by number and followed by symbol? How many such letters? That means L. Letters means L. Preceded by number and followed by symbol. So, number, letter, symbol. Number, letter, symbol. So, number, letter, symbol means we are having in only one case we are having. Number followed by letter followed by symbol. This is the only thing. 2, U and. So, only one we are having. Only one. So, only one means option is only one means option is 1. Then see the last one. Find out the odd one out. N64, D86, Y percentage 8, R27, 8EL. See what is given, the question I am writing. So, we have to find the odd one out. First one is N64, D86, Y percentage 8, then R27, 8EL. So, out of this we have to find the odd one out. See here N64, you see the series N64, N we have to take 3 gap, after N we are having 3 gap, 6, N back 2 gap 4. Similarly, D86, see D86, after D 3 gap 8, before D 2 gap 6. So, this and this are similar. Y percentage 8, after Y 3 gap percentage, before Y 2 gap 8, this is also same. R27, after R 3 gap 2. So, before R there is only 2 gap. So, before R there is 2 gap 7, 8EL, we will see 8EL. After 8 or before 8 we are having 3 gap. After 8 we are having 2 gap. So, this is also same. See R27, after R we are having 3 gap 2, before R there is only 1 gap 7. So, R27 is the odd one out. R27 is the odd one out. That means fourth one is the odd one out. Fourth one is the odd one out. This is the odd one out. Fourth one is the odd one out. Now come to the quantitative aptitude. Now we will see quantitative aptitude in this. Now we will see the quantitative aptitude chapter because we completed reasoning. Now we will go to the quantitative aptitude. See the next question. See quantitative aptitude, first one we are having the number series. In the number series 11, 16, 11 gap 16, then followed by 21, 29 and 41. 11 question mark 16, 21, 29, 41. So what should come in the place of the question mark? 5 gap, here 8, here 12, then here 3 gap, here 4 gap, here it will be 2 gap. So 3, x plus 3 is equal to 16. So x plus 3 is equal to 16, therefore x is equal to 13. 13 is the correct answer. Next question. See the next one, 37th one. 1800 question mark 60, 15, 5 and 2.5. So this is divided by 4. This is divided by 3. This is divided by 2. This is divided by 5 or else 60 into 5. What is 60 into 5? 300. That is the correct answer. Next one. 4, 3, 4, 9, 32 question mark. So this is the number series we are having. Here this is into 1 minus 1, into 2 minus 2, into 3 minus 3, into 4 minus 4, into 5 minus 5. 32 into 5 160, 160 minus 5 155. Next question. Question mark, then 100, 150, 375, 312.5. Now this is into 1.5. This is into 2.5. 150 into 2, 300, 150 into 0.5, 75. So this will be into 0.5. So 200 into 0.5 is 100. So answer is 200. 5 is the correct answer. Next question, 40th question. 0, 6, 24, 60 question mark 210. Now you see each and every number individually. This is 2 cube minus 2. This is 3 cube minus 3. This is 4 cube minus 4. This will be 5 cube minus 5, that is 120. 5 cube is 125. 125 minus 5, 120. Then see here we are having one table data. Based on this table data we have to answer the questions. Now here we are having A, B, C, D, and years we are having 2005, 2005, 2006. Here we are having A, B, C, D. These are the stores, these are the 2 years. Now all of you draw one 3-column table. The first one is person, the next one is 2005, next one is 2006. Based on this we should answer the question. So first you have to take one table data like this. So the persons are A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. These are the 4 persons. A, B, C and D. Now see the data. So each line is equal to 2 units because here 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So each line is equal to 2 units. Now A, this is 2005 72, this is 90. B, this is 60, this is 78. Then C, 90, then 72. Then D, 48, 70. Now based on this we should answer the questions. Find the average number of books read by A, C, D in 2005. A 72, C 90, D 48. 72 plus 48 is 120. 120 plus 90, 210. 210 by 3 is 70. The answer is 70. 2 is the correct answer. See the next one. Next question. Find the ratio of the books read by B and C in 2005. Find the ratio of the books read by B and C in 2005. B and C 2005, 60 and 90, that is 150. Then A and D 2006, 90 plus 70, 160. The ratio is 15:16. 1 is the correct answer. Next question. See the next question. The books read by A and D together in 2005. Books read by A and D in 2005 together. A and D 2005 together means 72 plus 48, that is 120. It is what percent more than C 2006, that is 72. So 120 is how much more than 72? 48. From where it is more? 72. So we will get 12 fours, 12 6, 2 ones, 2 twos, 2 threes, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is always equal to 66, 2 by 3. 5 is the correct answer. Next question. Books read by A and C together in 2005. Books read by A and C in 2005, that is 72 plus 90, 162. B and D 2006, 78 plus 70, 148. The difference, what is the difference? 14. 14 is the correct answer. Next question, 45 question. Books read by B and C together in 2006. Books read by B and C in 2006, 78 plus 72, that is 150. Is what percent more than the books read by what percent of B in 2005? 60. 150 is what percent of 60? See, if it 35s, 32s. So 5 by 2 into 100, that is equal to 250%. 250% is the correct answer. Next one. What should come in the place of the question mark in the following questions? 17.28 divided by x. 17.28 by x is equal to 200 into 3.6 into 0.2 means 0.72. That will give 17.28 by x is equal to 1.44. X is equal to 17.28 by 1.44 or else 1728 by 144. So this we have to do the calculation. So 200 into 0.72, that is 144. This is not 1.44. This is 144. So here also there is no need of point. This is 144. X is equal to 17.28 by 144. Do the calculation. 12 12s. Here we will get 1.44. So 1.44 by 12 means it is equal to 0.12. 0.12 is the correct answer. Next question, 47. 486 by x. 486 by x into 7392 by 66 is equal to 1008. Now we have to do this calculation. See, here we have to do this calculation. Now see, we will do with 66, 54. So 486 by x into 7392 by 66. Now we will do this calculation. See, first thing, 66 into 6 or 66 into 66, 7392 I am dividing with 66. 66 once 66, then 79, again 66 once, then 2 times. It is 112. Here 112, 1008, 9 times. Now 486 by 9. 9 5s 45, 9 4s 54 is the correct answer. Next question. 14 2 by 7 means 1 by 7 of 4200 divided by 24 is equal to root x. Now 600. 24 2s, 25 5s. 25 is equal to root x. X is equal to 625. So square root of 25 is 625. 625 is the correct answer. Option 5. Next question. 49. 2 by 7 into 5 by 6 into 3 by 8 into x is equal to 90. Now we have to do this calculation. 2 by 7 into 5 by 6 into 3 by 8 into x is equal to 90. Here 5 3 is 15, 15 into 2 30. This is 30, this is 3 times. 42 into 24. So 42, 7 into 6 42, 8 into 3 24. So this is what we should calculate. 24 2s 48, 96 plus 4 100. It is 1008. 3. Next question. 0.05 into 6.25. Now multiply 625 into 5. 5 5 is 25, 12, 31. Then keep point. 0.3125 divided by 2.5. So here we are having the point after 4 places. Here we are having the point after only 1 place. So there is 3 places gap. So first you divide 3125 with 25. 25 ones, 25, 25 twos, then 25 fives. It is 0.125. Since there is here there is point after 4 place, here 1 place, you have to keep 3 place point. It is 0.125. 2 is the correct answer. Next. See the next one. 1496 divided by 17. So divide 1496 with 17. 17 8s 136. Again 17 8s 88. 88 is equal to x by 100 into 220. Now do the calculation. So 0 0 cancel. Here 4 times. So x is equal to 40. 40 is the correct answer. See the next one. 52 question. See 52 question. 36% of 180. Sorry, 36% of 180 divided by 0.4. So divided by 0.4 means 4 by 10 or else into 10 by 4. Now do the calculation. 4 ones, 4 nines. Here 2 zeros cancel. 18 into 9, 162. That is the correct answer. 162. Next question. 0.08% of 55500. 0.08%. So that means multiply 555 with 8 first. 40, 44, 44. So here we have to keep the point after 2 places. So it is 44.4. 44.4 minus 16.4. So 28 is the correct answer. Then see the next one. 35% of 150 into 16 is equal to x minus 22. So 35% of 150 into 16. 52s, 53s, 2 ones, 2 8s. That is 35 into 24. 24 5s 120, 72, 840. 840, this minus 22, if it comes here, it becomes plus. So we will get 862 as the answer. 862. Next question. 55. 3080 plus 6160. 0, 14, 2, 9. 9240. Divided by 330. So divide 924 with 33. 33 2s 66. Then 33 8s. So 28 is the correct answer. Next. The difference between the compound interest received in the first year and second year at 20% per annum. If it is 20% per annum, total 2 years it will be 44%. First year we will get 20, second year we will get 24. The difference 4, that is given as 1200. Find the sum. Sum means 100 will be equal to how much? If 4 is 1200, 100 will be more. So more by less. So we will get 30,000. 30,000 as the final answer. See the next one. Find the distance covered by the boat each in upstream and downstream. In 7 hours, if the speed of the boat in still water is and current is 21 and 3 respectively. So here the speed of the boat is 21 and the speed of the current is 3. So board speed 21, current speed 3. So downstream will be 24, upstream will be 18. This is the speeds. Now find the total distance covered by the board each in upstream and downstream. Downstream 24, upstream 18, total 42 and 7 hours. So 42 into 7, that is 294 kilometers. 2 is the correct answer. Next question. The ratio of the incomes of A and B is 5:9. If the expenditure of A is 3/8 of his income and expenditure of B is 4/9 of his income and the sum of their saving is 1950, then find the difference between their incomes. Now here A and B. So we are having A, B, income, expenditure, saving, income, expenditure, saving. A income 5x, B income 9x. Then expenditure is 3/8 of his income. So 5x into 3/8, that is 15x by 8. Here B is 4/9 of his income. So 9x into 4/9, that will be equal to 4x. Saving, income minus expenditure 5x. Here 5x minus 15x by 8, that will be 25/8. This is 25x by 8. This is the saving. Saving of A 25x by 8. Saving of B is 5x. Now the sum of their saving, that means 25x by 8 plus 5x, that is 65x by 8 is equal to 1950. So here we will get x value as 240. X value 240. Find the difference between their income. So one income is 5x, other income 9x. Difference will be 4x and x value we got 240. So 4 into 240 is equal to 960. That is the correct answer. Next. A alone can do the work in 12 days while A and B can do the work in 7.5 days. Find the time taken by C alone to do that work if C takes 3 days more than B alone to do that work. First of all, you have to find the LCM for 12 and 7.5. 12 and 7.5, we have to find the LCM. The LCM for 12 and 7.5 is 60 because both 12 and 7.5 can multiply 60. So LCM 60. If LCM is 60, A alone can do the work in 12 days. So 60 by 12. So A efficiency 5. A plus B 60 by 7.5. That means it will go how many times? 8 times. So A efficiency 5, A plus B 8. So B will be equal to 3. B efficiency 3. Now if B efficiency is 3, now B can do the work in how many days? 60 is the total work. B can do the work in 20 days. C will take 3 days more than B. So C will take 23 days because C is 3 days more than B. B is 20, 20 plus 3, 23. 3 is the correct answer. Next. The ratio of the base and perpendicular side of the right angle triangle is 3:4 and base is equal to the side of the square having area 81. So here base and height. The base of the triangle is equal to the side of the square having area 81. So a square 81 means S is 9. So a ratio is given as 3:4. So 3 parts equal to 9, 4 parts equal to 12. If 1 is 9, 1 is 12, then what about hypotenuse? Hypotenuse means root of 9 square plus 12 square, that is root 225, that is 15. So here we are having the base is 9, the perpendicular side 12, hypotenuse 15, perimeter. Perimeter means 9 plus 12 plus 15. That is how much we are going to get? 36. 36 is the correct answer. Next question. These are quadratic equations. We have to solve this. X square minus 13x plus 40 0. 2y square minus y minus 15 0. Now here we can take minus 5 minus 8. Here we can take minus 6 plus 5. The answers will be plus 5 plus 8. Here 6 by 2 3 minus 2.5. So x is greater than y. X is greater than y in all the cases. Next, 5x square plus 17x plus 6 0. 2y square plus 11y plus 12 0. Here we will take 6 into 5 30, 15 and 2. Then answers will be minus 3 minus 2.5. Here 12 into 2, 24. We can take 8 and 3. Then it will be minus 4 minus 1.5. Here minus 3 is greater than minus 4. So x greater than y. Minus 3 is less than minus 1.5. X less than y. Therefore, there is no relation. No relation. Next one. 63 question. 7x square minus 19x plus 10 0. 8y square plus 2y minus 3 0. Here you can take 10 into 7 170. You can take minus 14 minus 5. So 19 and we will get 70 also. 14 by 2 7, 5 by 7. Here 8 into 3 24. The difference should be 2. So you can take plus 6 minus 4. Answer will be minus 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. Here clearly we can say x is greater than y in all the cases. Next, x square minus 8x plus 15 0, y square minus 3y plus 2 0. Here we can take minus 5 minus 3. The answers will be plus 5 plus 3. Here we can take minus 2 minus 1. Answers 1 and 2. Clearly x is greater than y. Next, 3x square minus 7x plus 4 0. 2y square minus 9y plus 10 0. Then here we can take minus 4 minus 3. The answers will be 4 by 3 and 1. Here we can take minus 5 minus 4. That is 2.5 and 2. So clearly we can say x is less than y. X is less than y in all the cases. Next question. A person travels half the distance at the speed of x km per hour and remaining at the rate of 4x km. Find the value of x if the average speed is 36.8. So total distance you take d. Now half the distance means d by 2. Half the distance at x km per hour. Again half the distance at 4x km per hour. Now find the value of x if average speed. Average speed means total distance by total time. Total distance d. Total time if you take, see this one, this will be d by 2x plus d by 8x. LCM will be 8x. So this will 2 to become 8, 4d plus d, that is 5d by 8x is equal to 36.8. Now here d and d will get cancelled. So 8x by 5 is equal to 36.8. Now with 8 4s 86. X value 4.6 into 5, that is 23. What is x value? 23. So here total distance is d. Total time is 5d by 8x. Why we got 5d by 8x? This is how we got 5d by 8x. That is x value 23. 23 is the correct answer. 23, that is the correct answer. Next question. A, B, C. They invested in the ratio of 7:8:5 in a business. So A, B, C. 7, 8, 5. They got an annual profit of, if A and C withdraw their amount at the end of 3 months and 7 months, and this will be for 12 months. So 7 into 3, 21. This is 96. This is 35. Now, find the difference between A and C. Here A and C difference is 14. Total 21 plus 96 plus 35, that is 152 into 136,800. Now do the calculation. Here 152, this is exactly, we will go with 9 times. So it is 12,600. 12,600 is the correct answer. The difference is 12,600. Next one. The retailer sold one article at 33 1/3% profit, another at 100% profit. Find the overall percentage if the selling price of both articles is same. Here the selling price of both articles is same. One is sold at 33 1/3 profit means 4/3. So 3 is the cost price, 4 is the selling price. So you can take this one as 6, this one 8 if you double. So if you take the cost price of first article, second article, selling price. First article, the cost price 6, selling price 8. Second article, selling price 8 and we are getting 100% profit. So cost price will be 4. So 6 plus 4, 10, 8 plus 8, 16. Now cost price 10, selling price 16. The profit is 6. Profit is always calculated on the cost price. That we will get 60%. 1 is the correct answer. Next. A mixture has milk and water in the ratio of 4:1. When 50% of the mixture is taken out and replaced by 24 liters water, then milk and water becomes 1:1. Find the initial quantity of the mixture. Now a mixture has milk and water in the ratio 4:1. So milk you take 40x, water you take 10x. Water you take 10x. When 50% of the mixture is taken out, when 50% of the mixture is taken out, 50% of the mixture is taken out and replaced by 24 liters. So total now mixture is 50. In this 50% means 25. In this 25 also we will be having 4:1. That means 20 will be milk, 5 will be water. That means this will be equal to 20x. From 40 we are removing 20x. This is 5x. From 10x we are removing 5x and replaced by 24 liters water. Then it becomes 1:1. Therefore 20x is equal to 5x plus 24. 15x is equal to 24. X value 24 by 15, that is 8 by 3. Sorry, 8 by 5. 8 by 5. Now find the initial quantity of the mixture. Initial quantity of the mixture 40 plus 10, 50x. That means 50 into 8 by 5. That is 80 liters. 80 liters is the correct answer. Then see the next one. 4 years ago, the ratio of Shivam age to that of Deepak age was 2:3. 2:3. And the ratio of the present age of the ratio of Shivam age 4 years ago to the Deepak age 5 years ago is 8:15. Find the present age of Shivam. So this is the question. Now 4 years ago, Shivam Deepak was 2:3. This means 2x, this is 3x. And the ratio of Shivam 4 years ago, that means 2x, to Deepak age 5 years hence. So for 3 years we have to come for 4 years and then again 5 years. So 4 plus 5 means 9 years. That will be equal to 8 by 15. Now it is equal to 8 by 15. Find the present age of Shivam. Here 2 ones, 2 fours. Therefore 12x plus 36 is equal to 15x. 3x is equal to 36. X value 12. So Shivam will be 2x. 2 into 12, that is 2 into 12, that is 24, and this is 4 years back. Now we want present age. Present age means 24 plus 4, that is 28 years. 28 years is the correct answer. That means option 2 is the correct answer. So with this we completed the today's paper. Tomorrow we will start one more paper.